Okay. Assalamualaikum. We are from group 2. We'll present about Hello Delivery System. This is my group members. First of all, my name is Muhammad Afizuddin bin Hamza as a group project. A group manager.
And I am Harnisa Najah binti Nasir as a system analyst.
I'm Nur Ainaja binti Zaimi as programmer.
My name is Muhammad Zaki bin Muhammad Zubaidi as a system designer.
We will proceed to case study. Case study is Hello Delivery is founded in July 2018 to provide customer with a food delivery service and door-to-door posting of goods. Customer can be income business partner with the enterprise as driver or vendor in addition to purchasing goods or for drop this website. Proceed to introduction.
The introduction is objective. The objective is customer can get their food delivered to their doorstep within 24 hours, even if they are busy with their daily routine, and make sure customer always satisfaction with their food and delivery time. Second is info services. Hello Delivery services contain Hello Express, Hello Food, Hello Grocery, Hello Pharmacy, Hello Frozen, and Hello Base. Third, expectation from a portal. Have an easy to understand and attractive layout. Moreover, user can track the order in real time. And lastly, the expectation of software engineering. Software engineering shall advance the integrity and reputation of the profession consistent with the public interest.
Proceed.
For the why we choose order makan and holiday delivery for comparison is the first thing is the interface has great GUI. The website order makan has a great graphical user interface which is GUI. User will be impressed on how attractive the website looks and easy it is to retrieve information. Apart from that, the website UI and UX remain constant throughout the website. Visual elements such as font, background, and colors are kept in harmony. The second reason is order makan and halal delivery have the same structure. Both of order makan and halal delivery main focus is to supply door-to-door delivery service. Delivery for groceries, foods, and medication can be purchased by both companies. So far, the both system main focus toward local market and is not yet generalized toward global market and still improving day by day.
Okay, next for challenge and issue. Okay, for challenge, the demand from the client to deliver the project within a short time. For example, they request to complete the project within 6 months, and the time given is really short to develop based on the requirement from them. Thus, it will affect the project team to deliver a good and function system. Next is issue. As a team project, we should aware of the issue intellectual properties such as patent, copyright, logo, trademark, and many more. For example, when we design a new logo for the website, we should aware of this intellectual property and use our own idea when designing to protect the client and team project rights. Okay, next.
So for software model, so I choose implementation model because for the team capacity, this model can quickly spot fault and resulting the better work at the conclusion of the process. It also gives a capability with our less content developer. So for the user factor, Hello Delivery is one of the newly developed website that use the concept of delivery not for making online food, but also grocery, frozen food, package delivery, and pharmacy shopping. The delivery team can save a time and money by reducing the amount of time it takes to construct the website. For the resource factor, our delivery website is ideal for resource outcome and gradual improvement. This is because the client may offer input on the complete development work, but not a start of the process. The expand development work will be expensive, but when employing extra model, it will be worth it. For the expect outcome, more developer need to software that perform well with the mistake, flaws, and so on in the software life cycle, and client will be pleased with the outcome.
I choose incremental model. For team capacity, it can be more productive in time and work management, as teams are able to test more frequently and iterate before investing in the system. Secondly, for the user factor, users are able to use and gain value from the software early, and the developer can use the user feedback for to change the system. Thirdly, the resources factor. It offers the greater flexibility to meet changing based on the scope and requirement stakeholder feedback. Fourth, expected outcome. It's manage all information about location, customer, and shopping cart in short period. Next.
I choose incremental model for team capacity. Our team member is not really high skilled and experienced people involved in this project. Hello Delivery website has high risk future and goals to allow them to compete with other delivery website. This model is very suitable for high risk project because it is easy to identify error during the development. For user factor, feedback from user important to improve the requirement. Users are allowed to respond and provide feedback on each stage to prevent surprise at the end of the development. And at the same time, the project or the Pling project also able to fulfill user requirement. For resource factor, development tools play an important role in development process because the use of proper tool can reduce risk and increase the quality system. Then the development project time can also be reduced. And for expected outcome, with the increasing rapid delivery, user able to use functionality with high priority and quality system. Okay, next.
For the development of the system, I choose incremental model. For the first reason is team capacity. Team capacity, the reason is lack of skill in developer team. Pada makan website is still in development. Developer focus more on fixing error after finishing the first increment. Prioritize more on business requirement than fixing it in the next iteration. This means that team capacity is suitable for teams that have a lack of skill and which the website is still in development. And therefore, the developer can focus more on fixing it in later iteration. For the user factor, the user will receive a working website earlier than expected deadline because in each increment of the system will be developed first before finishing others feature. For resource factor, it can be used when the complete target of the system is clearly defined and understood. No problem for new stakeholder or new requirement to emerge in the middle of the development phase. It also encourages the client to express system specification that they desire. For the expected outcome, the developer can focus on important feature first to finish before passing on to the next increment. client will receive the project earlier and can go straight to express new requirement if needed.
So for the requirement illustration technique,
I choose survey because the developer will give a set of questions based on a high priority risk, and direct is given to stakeholder to quantify their opinion and will be analyzed to recognize their interests. Secondly, the observation. The observation ensure that all stakeholders are aware of the purpose of the observation session. On the expected outcome, which is participant or the user can have their order and can access Hello Delivery anywhere and anytime. Next.
uh, for me, I choose brainstorming because the most of the time, this is session revolve on the table discussion, diagram and post-its help bring idea to life and help each other see things in the different ways. Second, I choose prototype because clients are giving regular demand by producing prototype in the purpose so that they are make obtain sense of how the product will appear. Prototype make will be to reduce to product a mock-up of website and utilize diagram of illustrate the process. Next.
For requirement elicitation, I choose interview and JAD, joint application design. For interview, it is the most common technique for requirement elicitation to gather information from stakeholder. With interviewing, we can establish trust with the stakeholder so that they can feel they are involved during the development. And then the interview also can ask follow-up questions to get instant feedback from the stakeholder. And then the interview has two types, which are open interview, which is a question that have been asked that have no specific answer, and closed interview is a question that are provided from a predetermined list. For JAD, JAD is an off-site workshop to collect system requirements such as documentation and future of the proposed system for key people. Key people for JAD is including the session leaders, stakeholder managers, sponsors, system analysts, scribe and project team. This technique can collect requirement and define system user within 2 to 4 weeks. And this technique also can enhance the quality of the system due to the experts sharing their point of view and developing a sense of project ownership. Okay, next.
For requirement elicitation and technique, I choose brainstorming and use case approach. For brainstorming, brainstorming is a technique for generating fresh ideas and finding a solution to a problem. One of the participants in the brainstorming session may well be a subject matter. We will receive a variety of ideas which will lead to an infinite amount of opportunity. For use case approach, use case approach is a software modeling approach that specifies the feature to be implemented. The technique defines how a user interacts with a system in order to achieve a specific goal. Use case can help manage the complexity of large project by outlining application from the user's perspective.
For API tools.
If the first API tools is in Hello Delivery website is Google Form API. Google Form API is a free online service that allow website owner to use form that are not part of web safe form family like Verdana, Times New Roman, Arial, and many more. It also allow Hello Web developer to easily use high quality open source form file from Google Form directory and API on their website. Other than that, this API also make the website web typography prettier and more SEO friendly. It also can reduce web server duties by relying on the Google infrastructure to serve the form file really fast. Okay, next.
From Mac API static API. Mac static API. So Mac static API allow you to embed Google Map image on your website page. The service create the user map based on the URL parameters sent via the standard HTTP request. Static Map API has own features that is specified longitude and latitude coordinate to center the map. Hello Delivery delivers destination of delivery deserve sort the item. It's an invoice the use of map to track business and customer location, fulfill the order, and so on. As a result, Hello Delivery could make the delivery procedure easier for business and customer. Suggestion API tools. So for the suggestion API tools, I choose a price comparison API that it can be used the website blogs or ads to display price comparison from online store. This allows the retailer to see value of the product and market and change their price to remain competitive. Second, I choose social login API. Social login API is encourage customer to use the Hello Delivery because it's allow them to skip account creation process to purchase an order directly from within the app. Make purchasing and ordering discussion faster with their social media account. Next.
For suggestion API tools, I choose Social Proof API, which is Hello Food can be trusted to consistently provide top-notch product and service by demonstrating that the product is rated highly or has proven to be popular based on a review of the user. As you can see, the API can be integrated is a formal API. And next is the CDN Deliver Bootstrap API. JS Deliver is a free public open source CDN content delivery network. The developer can do the customize depending on the selected specification, such as a widget button field to fit the design of Hello Delivery. Next.
The suggestion API tool that I choose is Chatbot API. Okay, Chatbot API offer feature for developer to build chatbot. The feedback API, it also help to build an effective bot by combining help with natural language processing, which is NLP. API use NLP to respond to customer question. It also provide continuous message service to their customer. Using this API, we can reduce work for live support service on this website. Example for chatbot API that can be integrated in the website is Brainshop, Boot, Libre, with AI, and many more. The second API tool is Feedback API. The Feedback API provides the ability to add, search, and view customer feedback from feedback form on the delivery website. Developer can build the same feedback form as the request with using this API. It also can increase user engagement by having them give feedback on Hello Delivery service, and those feedback can help new user to know about this website more and able to help the client to improve their website by reviewing the feedback given. Okay, next.
For suggested API, I choose Google Analytics and Conversation API. Google Analytics tracks customer activity by using a page tag on every page. This allows the merchant to see the pattern for customer engagement for their stall. The data can be used later to improve marketing campaigns, drive website traffic, and better retain visitors. It can also be used to visualize the data into demographic info for marketers. For Conversation API, Conversation API is used to create a virtual space where one or more users can communicate to each other via a single programmable interface. This allows the merchant or delivery person to engage with customer in the sales process or parcel tracking by offering direct live support. Users can click on the chat now button to contact the store owner. Next.
So for the comparison, hello makan and delivery.
The comparison that I got is from Hello Delivery is a food product info, which means Hello Food have provide operation hours for the restaurant name, food classify, halal, food name, food selection, restaurant rating, price and distance. This can help user to decide the best food based on rating and price. Moreover, user also can decide the right time to make an order depends on the distance and restaurant operation time given. For order makan only have the price and food name. The only info shown is the restaurant name after the food is added to cart. The user will face the difficulties when making an order due to limited food selection and lack of important info such as distance and rating. Next.
For future enhancements.
First of all, for the future enhancement, I suggest to use a chat live with rider, merchant, or system. Hello Delivery system now includes a live chat tool to make it simpler for consumer to contact rider, suppliers, or the system at the appropriate moment. Consumer may update their location and ask questions about items and so on via live chat with vendors and riders. Next. The second suggestion is to provide more discount and promotional ads. To enhance business marketing for every stall, I suggest that Hello Delivery add more discount and promotional ads. The discount are so incredibly appealing to customers that they create a word of mouth about the ads and promotion. Due to increased traffic in your store, other products and services also will enter customers' awareness and become potential purchase.
Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.